This is Lise Loving, and hello, hi everyone. I don't have anything particularly I want to say. Like I don't have. This is an impromptu YouTube video. It's almost Valentine's Day, and a lot of people get so lonely during Valentine's, and the commercials, you go to the stores and you see all these presents you could buy people, the big hearts, the big red balloons, and a lot of people get really, really depressed because they don't have anyone at Valentine's Day. And they just don't know how to deal with the feelings that come up during that time. Are you one of them? Are you longing for that somebody special and then you just don't do anything at Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is coming and you're hearing all of the people making plans, making dinner plans or gifts they received, and you hear all about it, and you have that achy feeling in that your stomach, and it's just so painful because you remember when you did have somebody and how it was. And then even if the relationship was bad, you start to think, oh my gosh, I missed that particular person, even though he was bad to you. Does that happen to you? Valentine's Day is a great day, and people can celebrate it however they want to. But my heart goes out to people that are so lonely at Valentine's Day because they are looking for love and they haven't found it. I was such a person years and years ago, when I didn't have anybody. I knew Valentine's Day was coming. Well, first I had to go through the Christmas holidays and then the New Year's Eve celebration, and then now it's Valentine's Day. And I remember being so lonely. Why was I so lonely? I had my health, I had my legs, I had so much going for me, right? And most of you have a lot of things going for you, and you are just sitting at home feeling sorry for yourself, because that's really what it is. We stay home feeling sorry for ourselves because so and so has somebody and you don't. And I'm here to say that feeling sorry for yourself won't change anything. How about appreciating what you have? Because this moment in your life, even though you're alone, can be so magical. It can be so magical. You know why? Because you can take this time for yourself. How many people do you know that are married and they feel stuck because they can't do whatever they want, right? You ask them out and they say, well, I'm going to have to check with my husband to see what he's doing that night. Yeah? You can't just tell your loved ones, your significant other, that, oh, you're going out that day. But if he made plans, you always have to check with him. Being married and being with somebody has its pros and has its cons. Just like being single. Being single can be so wonderful. If only you would appreciate this moment in your life. And so what if you've been single for 20 years? Maybe you're doing something that needs to be changed. Maybe you stay home all the time and you expect Prince Charming to come to your door and give you a pair of shoes. you know Go out there. If you have legs, if you can walk, if you can talk, just go out. Go out, and you never know what can happen. You never know. But it's staying home and feeling sorry for yourself and just coveting what somebody else has that you don't yet. Maybe that married person, that lady who just got engaged or whatever, maybe maybe she wants to be single. There's so many lonely people out there, and there's no reason for it. Imagine if all the lonely people got together and had a party. But you have to go out for that. You have to go out, people, and start talking, start smiling, and say hello. I live here downtown Vancouver, and again today, I'm out there smiling and saying good morning to people. And the last few years, people are, well, when I say hello, they say hello back. But imagine if everybody would say hello, good morning, how are you today? What's your favorite color? Whatever it is. And I know, because I've been there, and I know that there's no reason. There really is no reason to be home feeling sorry for ourselves all the frigging time. And once you start believing that, your life will change. Most people, what they do, they just think about what they don't have. Please stop thinking about what you don't have. What do you have? Work with what you do have. If most people that were lonely would just do that. And I know because I was there. I was there. I could give you so many examples of my loneliness years ago. One time I almost killed myself. I just wanted to die. That feeling inside was unbearable. But why was it so unbearable? Because I was only thinking about what other people had. I was not appreciating my life. And I had a great life. I had great opportunities. Opportunities are there all the time. But most of the time, we just miss it. You know why? Because we're not open to them. We think nobody will like us, so we keep quiet. Well, nobody says hello to me back. And you stop saying hello to people. Why stop? Why stop just because somebody else doesn't say hello back? Go out, smile at people, and keep smiling. And do the things you like to do. If you like to go see a movie, go see a movie and enjoy yourself. Eat all the popcorn you want. Have a chocolate bar with that too. Okay, it's not very healthy, but you know what I'm saying. You really need to go out there and, oh my gosh, start living your life. I was a paralegal for like over 20 years doing family law before I became a life coach and best-selling author and public speaker and all of that. was a paralegal in family law, and I've seen so many bad relationships. Relationships can be so wonderful, but you know, you have to be able to be happy on your own before you even get to a relationship, people. You really do. You need to be happy with who you are. And to do that, well, you have to get to know who you are. You know, in this book here, I wasn't going to talk about my book tonight, but like, I wrote this book several years ago because, I mean, this is why I do what I do now, is to help other women attract healthy relationships, because I was always attracting one bad relationship after the next. I was selling myself so short. You know, I had no value. I didn't see my value. And I was always doing other things. I mean, things for other people to please them all the time without with without considering what I wanted. And many times I did things that were against my values, completely against my values. I have a chapter in this collaboration book that is coming out. I think it's coming out at the end of February. And I entitled that chapter 50 Shades of Wrong. Wait till you read that chapter, talking about self-worth being so low and the things I did. I have to admit that I'm a little scared about that book coming out. But I know it has to come out because I want to help you guys so much. So much I want to help you guys. Even this weekend, I was having a conversation with somebody who wants to partner with me about some workshop, and all her friends, and she's in her early 30s, and all her friends, she was saying, that are in an unhealthy relationship, and they're not even married to them. They're just going out with them. But they don't see the value in themselves, and they're afraid. They are afraid to just leave that relationship because the future is unknown to them, and they're scared, stiff out of their wits. They're so scared because they say, what if I don't find love again? What if nobody else will love me? What if you can find somebody else that will love you, the real you, and you won't need to just, being abused in any way, shape, or form? Valentine's Day is coming, ladies. And I want you to celebrate it, even if you are alone. Celebrate it with you. You want to go to a fancy restaurant? Book it, make a reservation, and go. Go on your own. I've done that. It's amazing. And you meet other people. I've traveled alone. I'm never alone when I travel because you attract people, but you have to start talking to them. And most importantly, you have to have good energy inside, because if you have that bad energy inside, it's just not going to work, because people can feel energy. We are all energy. I mean, it's a well-known fact now, right? People can feel they can feel who you are as soon as you enter the room, right? You can project energy, or like a negative energy or positive energy? You know, how come some people, they walk into a room and everybody turns? And you know what? It's not necessarily because they're the hottest person in the room. No, they're charismatic. They are just so wonderful to be around, because other people are feeling that awesomeness energy in them. Your energy starts getting into the room before your physical body does. And people can sense that. So why not clean whatever it is that is yucky inside? In this book here, yeah, I was going to mention this book. The first step is to be aware of what is going on in your life, right? You need to figure out what's not working in your life. And the past is the past, ladies. I don't want to say get over it, but the past is the past. And yes, there are certain things we need to deal with. I know for me, for example, like I've been through a lot. And if you subscribe to my channel, I know it's just a brand new channel, but if you subscribe to it, you will get to know the real me. I mean, this is the real me. I'm not fake, as you can tell. This is me. And you'll always just get me. I don't believe in all that plastic fakeness out there. It makes me angry, actually. And I'm always going to talk to you ladies like normal. I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I am not going to color things up for you. No, ever. I'm here to disrupt the status quo in your lives. That's what I'm here for. I believe that everybody deserves the kind of love that is respectful and magical. Just the kind of love that, well, there is only one kind of love. Anything else is not love. If you're going out with some guy and he's so jealous and he says, oh, it's because I love you. No, he's not jealous because he loves you. Jealousy is not a sign of love. There are different types of love out there. Yeah, there's romantic love. That's all, we want that. There's motherly love. There's godly love. There's unconditional love. But love is always patient and kind and respectful. Patient, did I say that? Understanding. That's what love is. It's wanting to be helpful for another person. It's to complement their life. It's to make them happy, not at the detriment of your own, though, of your own values. When two whole people get together, that's the best relationship ever. But when two broken people start going out together, get ready for heartaches. So this Valentine's Day, ladies, start thinking about what you want to do, what you'd like to do, and get rid of all those bad statements in your head. All of them. Write them on a paper. Write them all on a piece of paper and burn it. Just burn it. And start thinking positively. Because our thoughts really do affect the way we we are, the way we feel. Because the more you talk to yourself, let's say you say, oh, I'm so ugly. The more you say you're ugly, the more you'll frigging believe that you're ugly. And then you'll start acting ugly. And then people won't want to be around you. So think you are gorgeous. Think you are fabulous, that you're sexy, that you're irresistible. Think that you're smart. Think that everybody will like you. Think that you have the best eyes, the best walk. Believe it. And if you know, if there are things you want to work on yourself, yeah, go ahead and work on them. But you're still wonderful. I know you are. You are wonderful. And when I believe in God, in the Bible, it says that God made you wonderfully. He designed you when you were in his womb, in your mother's womb. And you are unique. You have your own special talents, your special way of thinking, your special skills, your your little quirks. No one, not even twins or triplets, are the same. All our fingerprints are different, you know. And God has given you different talents and different gifts. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful to imagine or to realize that you're unique? It makes you so valuable. So valuable. Start believing that you have value and start raising the bar with the people you hang out with. It's not true at all that there aren't any good men out there. Please stop believing that, because that's further from the truth. There are many good men out there. You just have to attract them. And you attract a good man by feeling good about yourself. There's more to it than that, but start feeling good about yourself. Start believing that you are worth something, that you are special, that you deserve the kind of love that was meant for a husband and a wife, or a boyfriend and girlfriend. Start believing that. Because you know what? If you don't believe that you are worth anything, you will attract the wrong kind of guy. And you will not be happy, trust me. So, I didn't think I was going to talk this long, but you know what? Valentine's Day is coming. And I want you to write in the comments what you're going to do for Valentine's Day. Celebrate it. You don't have to spend money or anything if you don't need to, but do something. Do something wonderful for yourself. Celebrate loving you on Valentine's Day, because truly that's the greatest love of all, is to love who you are. Because if you don't love who you are, other people won't love you, not the right way. So love who you are, appreciate everything there is about you, Even if there are things you know you can improve on, appreciate what it looks like now, and celebrate that. Take yourself out on a date, even if it's just for a walk. Go to your favorite spot. Go to your favorite spot. Enjoy the sunset by yourself and start talking to people. Don't feel sorry for yourself, ever. Appreciate the season you are in now, because anything can change. Anything. So again, my name is Lise Leving, and you can share this video if you like. I'm brand new at YouTube, and this is only my third video, and I'm so excited about doing it. This is one of my goals for 2018, was to start my own channel. And like, I know it's not perfect. It's I only have time to do my videos at night, it seems. So, the lighting is bad, but you know what? I don't care, because I just want to talk to you and help as many people as I can, because I've been there. I've been there, and I just want to help you guys so much. So if you have any questions, you can always call me. You can leave a comment here. I will read it, and I will reply to it. So this is Lise from Lise Leving Coaching. You can find me at liseleving.com. And thanks for watching. Till next time.